Hey, what's going on everybody, my name is James and welcome to Terraria Talk. Now with the recent news of Euromir joining YouTube again, I thought the best way to celebrate was to invite Euromir onto the show. Say hi to everyone, Euromir. Was there anything you want to say to the fans? What do you think, Waffles? I'm so lonely. Today we're going to be talking about an exclusive never shown before screenshot of 1.2 given to me by the development team, so thank you. So, to start off, let's talk about Team Art Attack over here. They have a pretty rocking crib that comes complete with sandstone bricks, sandstone backdrop, a new type of furniture called rich mahogany which is crafted from wood harvested from jungle trees, all complete with new banners. Now, Team Art Attack consists of some pretty cool individuals. You have this new Vanity set, which is perfect for those who are planning on living in the desert, and a new Eskimo suit. Finally pimping out the snow biome, I see. Okay, so Team Spelunk over here have a pretty kick-ass crib, consisting of a new cactus chair and table set, new cactus door, and some cactus backdrop. As you can see, this steampunk soldier and this not-so-damsel in distress have equipped themselves with a new arsenal, the cannon. And the two teams seem to be battling out in what seems to be a battle for territory. So who will win the all-important water source? Well, you could decide, but this is a screenshot. Okay, so I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you stay subscribed to my channel, I have lots of Terraria news videos coming out, and we're changing the way we're going to do Terraria Talk. Terraria Talk's going to go back to its roots and be interviews and discussions, so we're going to get some pretty awesome individuals on in the following weeks, hoping to get some other YouTubers in as well. Okay, so that's it for the news section of the video. Now, as an extra, I'd like to just throw in a discussion me and Waffles had. I'm going to mash it up between two short discussions that we had, and if you want to sit and listen and just kind of tab out, that'd be really cool. I'm going to put some gameplay on it, but if you just kind of want to go about your day, that's pretty awesome as well. If you want to stay subscribed to my channel, I'm starting a new Terraria news show, which is going to consist of recent news that's actually happening at the time that I record, so you can stay up to date with that. I'll probably call it something like Terraria Flash or Terraria News. Okay, so my name's been James. I hope you enjoyed the extras at the end. Thanks for watching. Peace. Waffles.
That's me.
What do you think of the idea of TerrariaCon 2014?
Now, realistically, I'll start there because that's the boring and less fun one. Realistically, it's probably not going to happen.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah.
I don't know how much of the Terraria fan base would be willing to try and go to one remote location.
Yeah, that's one of the downfalls of it. Really, is getting all the people.
Yeah, it kind of is. And a lot of cons. Terraria has a lot of fans and it has a lot of players, but a lot of cons have millions and millions of players. Like, what's Blizzard's BlizzCon, I think it is.
Yeah, BlizzCon.
Between World of Warcraft and all their older titles and StarCraft, they have a huge following.
For the 2014 mark, you no idea how we have no idea really how big the community might get with this next update.
That's true. I mean, I feel like to an extent, back in the day, it was like I would find a friend who didn't have Terraria and be like, "Get it, man! It's crazy. It's super awesome." And I still do that, but a lot of my friends don't see the incentive for a long time. It was like in 2012, I'd be like, "Yeah, you have to get Terraria," and it's like, "Oh, are they still updating?" And I'd be like, "Well, they're not right now. Maybe one day someone else will take the project," or this was like early 2012, no ideas of anything coming, and it's just like, are you really gonna buy a game that's completely based on a lot of new content, and you will eventually come to doing everything?
I know though, even during that downfall, that the sales are still pretty good. I heard.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they were. There's a lot of people that just wanted to try Terraria, and they just weren't there when it was really active. And hopefully that'll happen again, even more so when it's active in the soon coming future.
So I think the idea of a meet and greet would actually be really cool, because it'd be awesome to just get like all the members of Terraria Online just kind of in the same place. I know that would be very hard to do because money, age, it's a big restrictions. I mean, if somebody offered me Terraria Con, say if it was definite last year, I just wouldn't have even been able to go. No money or too young and stuff like that. But so for me, it'd be awesome next year. But it'd be really cool because you'd have like Loki, going around giving everybody red cards. Like, hey, that's an offence right there.
Yeah.
So he'd be moderating the meet and greet.
Of course.
You'd have like Red, coding in a tent at the back. Me and you.
Why is Red so antisocial? Why can't he just stay and
dedicated.
talk to people?
He's a dedicated man.
He's a very he can only program in the day.
That's it.
All right. I won't argue that.
And then like he got me and you who have never met, and this would be our first time.
Yeah.
We'd just be hugging in the corner.
It feels like the very first time.
You'd have like all the people in cosplay, You'd have me as the naked croffier.
I'd be going as a barber.
Yeah, or the raptor.
Yeah. Well, the raptor's harder to pull off unless I went to like get a Jurassic Park mask.
.com.
Rubber mask. Yeah. Go there right now. JurassicParkmask.com.
Oh, and then
sponsoring Chippy Gaming.
Yeah, it'd be really cool. And then you'd have like, Aaron C and Jim Man, like
it'd be cool to meet them too.
Chalking the floorboards.
Yeah.
Like drawing on the floor.
Yeah, that's all they do. I like how we're stereotyping every person related to Terraria ever.
You'd have Pick Red, doing the DJing.
Yep. Of course.
Pick Red's the one.
I thought this wasn't a con. It was just a little meet and greet. I'm just imagining there's a little kind of outside tent with a whole bunch of lawn chairs and Red just at a podium. I wasn't expecting all of this. Jesus.
No. Maybe they can rent out like a community centre, and then maybe there'll be a tent inside just for Red.
Just for Red.
Just for Red.
The VIP
yeah,
room.
he made the game, so he gets a tent.
He gets it.